Hello, people. Well, they wanted to see how you were doing. They think I was beating you up and stuff. Poor baby. Practically been beaten up, abused. Okay, hold on to this blanket so nobody steals it. Poor sweetheart. They told me that they were going to hurt me if I hurt you. Let's go for a walk. We're having a bit of weather out here. I'll have a work to do. So that's outside my house. Scary life. That's on my land. That's normal. This is in the background due to that. So we'll have a little bit of rain come through. Would be my basic guess tonight. Which is fine because what I'm actually accomplishing, maybe one day. All right. I have to move all those bags out of the back of this truck. And this is the front of my house. So I got that part of the rose garden kind of done. But this rose bush, let me walk a little closer to give you a clue of the amount of stickers I'm going to deal with here. This is a rose bush. And a rose by any other name. But it's like really big. It takes up 2 windows and all of this room. In the middle of it is these things that aren't roses. These are all roses. These are all roses. These are all roses. So I have to get up to damn near my roof level to trim this rose bush back. I've gotten this one. I know she looks sad right now, but it was a little bit taller than the roof. But look, I already have blooms coming off of her. I had to kind of pull her back and then do a little bit of work here underneath. I don't know if anybody can see any of this. Everybody's like, oh, why don't you just use your webcam? I'm like, good Lord. You know how hard this stuff is to begin with? I mean, this ain't no damn joke, children. Freaking. And so then I went out here and blah blah blah. So yep, well, Molly did go out. Molly managed to go to the restroom, which is benefit. So I got a new garden started here. This is gonna be a let's see if we can tell if anybody can see me. I may be too far away from my internet. This is gonna be a tip maple. This is silver tip maple. This is that's their land, this is mine. Well, you know, but there's a ditch and everything. Obviously, you can see there's a bit of land. So this is going to be really big one day. Now, this is a different maple. All of that's my land. All of that's his land, but we're friends. Now, this tree, no. This tree, let's see, can we see it now? Right. So this tree is this is a maple also. This is a maple tree also. But this one is the red tip maple, whereas that one's the silver tip maple. They should get along pretty well. It's just basically so I don't drive into the ditch, because between my land and his land is a 7-foot drop off. But he's planting a garden out by his area, so we're kind of working on gardening together. Of course, he has a job because he's 25 years old. But he's a good kid, big, strong, pretty dang smart too. But we're good friends. When you know, when he has to go off for the weekend or whatever, I keep an eye on his house in case like somebody tries to steal our lawnmower, because you know, can't be having that. But I was gonna unload those bags of not concrete. But then this old rain come up, and dang it, I already got to deal with stickers and everything. So I didn't know about dealing with rain and stickers. Can't hardly see. So anyway, that was a little cute tour. Oh, I got gloves and everything. I was all like prepared and everything. Of course, you can see I easily skin. I mean, I earn these bruises one at a time, each and every day. Yeah, we had beef stew and biscuit. I basically made like beef stew with, it's a microwavy thingy, and I put it on a bun like gravy and added way too much pepper. She always looks like she just ate. I haven't even gone outside. I mean, basically, that's just the newest project that I'm. The dirt, those 6 bags of dirt was only $20. I mean, you know, using carefully, it'll go a long ways. But I got to cut those weeds out of the way and then trim the roses up. Then I'm just going to throw them out in the yard and burn them because what can you do with roses other than you can? Everybody's like, oh, just put them in the bag and throw them in the trash can. Really? Here, here's a bloody freaking vine 7 foot long. Let me see you stuff that into a plastic bag. Like dragging it side of the road. Gone. Break up a little bit afterwards. Make sure I ain't sticking on steppers and stepping on stickers. That's called a knockout roast. One of them's a knockout roast. One of them's a annual. They're two different varieties of roses. That's why the one's a rose tree, one's a rose bush. I just didn't expect it to get so big. And naturally, a fly followed me in the house. So I hear this freaking buzzing tone. Go away! Go away! God, I swear in heaven above, I love you, but can you make this thing go away? Make it go outside. Pretty please? Please go out there. All right, now if you're in here trapped, it's between me and you who wins. Man, that was irritating. Oh, you think you're gonna win, eh? Okay, loving psychological. Dude, I will eat bug spray before I will deal with you freaking touching me. You're gonna die. I mean, it's a matter of if I kill you first. Oh, you really want to challenge me? Here, you want to drink a beer? Come on. Come on. Come on. You want to drink a beer? Fucker. Yes, and also they don't have as many problems with the knockouts in Florida because in Florida you have a little bit of problems with during rain and stuff that the leaves get what they call mold on them. The knockouts are more prevalent to not having to use rose kind of spray. Basically, a little bit of really carefully measured bleach. But they also call it black spots, which is a mold. Now, if you get mold on your leaves, on your roses, well, you're in a whole new plethora of guessing which ding direction. Yep, that's it. And but they do have certain chemicals that make it go away. The key is to know what the leaves are turning yellow for. Not enough sunlight, too much water, aphids, but roses are roses. They take TLC. You know how it is. Anybody who, does a little bit of farming. If they don't, they probably just replace them every year and go, well, I always have a beautiful rose in spring. I'm like, I got a 25-year-old rose out back. It's high as a telephone pole. There are rabbits living in that. No kidding. Rose bush out there. I can't even get to it, but there is one. Trust me. Everybody's like, he doesn't have a rose bush that big. I'm like, the thorns on it are bigger than the shark's teeth. Base of it's about this big around, about 25 feet in the air. It's called a Cherokee rose. It's a native of Florida. Just come up on its own. And so I just cultivated around it, made sure it had a proper environment. Seemed happy and it's doing great. Oh man, the Cherokee rose out back when it blooms. Oh man, they should figure out how to perfume that smell. These roses are really pretty smelling, but that Cherokee rose, man, I don't know how to explain how uniquely beautiful it smells in the proper bloom. Probably got a bee farm around it anyway. But bees are cool as long as you don't mess with them too much. I swear to God, I do believe this stupid fly is just having a thorough good old time trying to buzz by my head. All I hear is buzz, buzz. I think it's trying to fly in one side of my ear and out the other. Half blind and it's trying to make me deaf on top of it. Buzz, 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 buzz. I'm not touching you. You're a fucking fly. Go away. My Cherokee rose is kind of a white yellowish, I call it. But later in the season, because it's so big, it turns to a more red yellow shade. And that's when the smell becomes really attractive to the bumblebees and hummingbirds and things like that, stuff out there. Well, thank you for stopping by. No worries. I don't know if he really wants to watch that movie. No, I don't know what anybody wants to do, really. Probably watch me unload that and figure out how to do it, but I didn't want to trample through the mud. Doesn't mean I won't, just mean I want necessarily to do it right this minute. Molly, thank God you're doing okay. See what these idiots on Fox News are doing. Probably going over the same propaganda they always do. You wanna go outside, baby girl? Stop raining. Molly, do you want to go outside? It stopped raining. Go outside? Go outside? Get stuff out back truck? It's off the ground, so bugs can't get into it. Of course, normally if you think about it, you put dirt on the ground. I don't need some kind of bugs to do with bugging thing. Oh yeah, bug-free dirt. Awesome. I have organic dirt. I have certain type of bugs that I do not allow in my dirt. Like ants trying to take residence. I'm like, hello, fire ants, goodbye. Termites be like, me concrete. You ain't gonna survive. Well, I figure for $70, it's at least looking better. Look at a truckload of stupid bark. Ruff, 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 ruff. Actually, you can't put bark, but you have to use certain types if you're gonna put it next to a brick structure. And you don't have to. It's just, trust me, 30, 40 years down the road, you'll figure it out. You could stack the bags. I don't see what harm they're doing in the back of the truck, to be honest with you. Get a heavy wind, I got 600 pounds of dirt to hold the back end of the truck down. It's like cheap sandbags to put in the back of the truck in rainy conditions. Our city need more drugs. I agree with you. Mhm. The birds have woken up. The sun has come up. Listen to the beautiful sound of basically my freaking yard. Oh, there's cars in the background. Ignore them. Everybody gonna be shy now. I see how it is. Be trying to brag on my beautiful trees, my beautiful birds. I hear you. What you about? That's the one thing we can tell around here. Somebody actually starts shooting a real gun and not just piss ass fireworks or something. There ain't too many cowboys out here that don't understand the difference between about where they are and what kind of gun that was. My instinct isn't to run towards it or run away. But if it keeps getting closer, my instinct is to figure out how to tell them to stop and you ain't coming in here. I don't know what you did, but I ain't getting involved. Less than you need to be killed. We call that self-protection. I know it seems odd in today's society, of victimhood and suing somebody later. Well, you know, that lawsuit's only go so far when you have to have brain transplants and heart arrhythmia problems for the rest of your fucking life. Only shot me 6 times, but I survived. And 3/4 of the man I used to been dead. I remember when I used to be able to stand up and fucking walk before I was shot. Dude, I had to launch fucking missiles to kill people. Like, fuck it, I'm done. I don't care if there's 1,000 people. I'm just gonna make this stop. It's irritating me. All I wanted to do was try my boat ride, and I'd have to launch a fucking nuclear missile. Seemed like a reasonable request to me. Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of people. I could actually easily be considered a serial murderer. I mean, going on some standards. But no, no. Somebody called the police on him for having a barbecue. They sent fire trucks and 7 police and 3 ambulances. I'm like, Jesus Christ, old man's just trying to have a barbecue out back. Hell, it's been raining. It's not like I called him. I wasn't even there. I was just trying to navigate through. I'm like, damn. There ain't even no smoke in my house. Maybe too many people went over going, what are you cooking? Because it smells great. But he thought he was having a party. Nobody got arrested, and they actually just started a barbecue. That's why all the kids are over again today. And considering the time frame, it's about dinner time for them, so it made perfect sense to me. I mean, cook inside the house, outside the house. I don't care where you cook. We ain't retards around here. We all have farmland. We're really careful about how we run our fire pits, where the garden hose is safely by. I got a fire extinguisher, but it really messes up the flavor of the meat. Like, here's your charbroiled hamburger, a little bit of CO2, fire extinguisher on top of them. Just wash it off and eat the inside. It'll be all right. Slightly charbroiled. That means burnt. Okay, yeah. The hamburger's burnt, but it's crunchy. You don't need French fries because they're crunchy, so it's like all in one subject. Stick it between buns, put some damn ketchup on it, and get the hell out of my way. Where's the potato chips? Where's the coleslaw? Why didn't you bring a keg of beer? I didn't see you bringing no nothing. Shit, I borrowed a lighter from the dude next door to get this barbecue started. Oh, I thought food was included. Yeah. But whoever called the cops and said my food sucks and tried to report me to the food agency for improper cooked food, I think we carried this damn barbecue a little bit far. I just simply said that hamburger was slightly burnt. I did not say I'm trying to kill you. But I'm the only person that said, hey, I've cooked the hamburgers. Apparently, I didn't flip them over on time because I was drinking a beer. Nobody jumped over and said, you know, that hamburger, like everybody's having a half burnt hamburger, half burnt hamburgers here. Put more ketchup on it, get the crunchy part. It's all good. Would you like onion with your half burnt? I'm out of lettuce. I don't know. Apparently the rabbits ate all the fucking lettuce. I can't deal with everything. Look, go talk to the wife inside. She's probably got vegetables and weird shit up in there. She's like, I know he sucks at cooking hamburgers. Huh? Why does he always buy a keg of beer and sit out there by himself and burn hamburgers? Makes it smell like food around here, and he gets drunk. As long as he don't come in the house and get belligerent, be all like, "Where's the vegetables?" Get out there and plant them potatoes and pull up another tomorrow. Papa died in '63. Left little brother and me. Papa died in '63. Left little Billy and me. Left LEFT. LEFT. Papa was the Rolling Stone. Thank you, God. You knew I didn't know how to do that. Love how my computer's programmed. Pretty Please be the correct song. Net issues go the way. I'm gonna count to 1,000,000. You know I don't cotton on being pissed off. Oh, mosquitoes. You said, "Get outside." I mean, used to go right. It says joint replacement. It says joint replacement. I ain't trying to show nothing personal, other than my boxer shorts. It says joint replacement. My knee surgery. How you doing? Hang on. Let me skip advertisement. I'm about half-ass exhausted. You know how much dang that was like physical freaking labor. That was like 17 jumping jacks. You know what I mean? Hang on. This damn thing's probably gonna put a. Oh, okay. It didn't automatically. I must have turned the automatic. It goes into the neck long thingy. How are you doing? How you doing? You can come dance with me, but dang it, if you ain't got to bring beer and the cigarettes. Oh, Molly, she's right here. She didn't feel like getting involved in dancing. She's in her bed. Well, she's wherever the hell she wants to be in her house. she's she's holding down this magic blanket right here in case I know nobody's gonna come in and hurt us. She's in she's in happy mode. Of course, don't let her fool you. She's keeping an eye on me in case I happen to get some food in here. Let's see, that's right. This blanket is it's got an eagle printed on it. It's a bald eagle printed on the blanket. This is a really soft texture. And of course there's a mattress underneath it. But basically she stays right here. And then I'm right here. So she kind of just sits there, looks at me. If she wants, she can just walk outside because hello, how are you doing? Good evening. How are you doing? Happy? Where are your children? I know. I'm trying to call them too. There's plenty of bugs out here. And any damn bug you want. I don't grow acres of farmland for nothing, eat nothing out. I mean, golly, eat bugs. I mean, like, I mean, they seem to like bugs. I'm like, yeah, well, don't let me deprive you of eating bugs, but you're not asking me to help you eat bugs in my house. Because that ain't gonna roll. That's the Temptations. Bizarrely enough, I was thinking it was in the 60s, but apparently it says in the 70s. I just like the rhythm of the song, to be blatantly honest with you. Of course, the message is pretty dang cool, too. I mean, who would have thought in the 2023 that so much of city life would still, in some manners, not changed particularly. Just a different class of people. Oh, those idiots on Fox News have managed to screw their station once again as normal. They blame everybody but themselves when it's so clear that apparently they forgot what they were doing on the computer. We can go back and watch Fox News, but frankly, I don't believe anybody's really here right this minute anyway. I'm like, dang it. We thought he was going to dance and sing. And I don't dance and I don't sing that great, but I'm willing to try. SOA is probably going, no, he did have a valid point about having some food here soon. Probably got hit with 1,000 copyrights, but I don't really particularly care as long as it runs. What's up, Rob? I was just fixing to go grab me a beer. I was going to work in the rose garden, but this huge thunder cloud came and all of my shirts are soaking wet. I mean, it did get up to 90 degrees today or 94 or some crazy ass shit like that, but I bought a truckload of dirt I got to unload. Then it started raining. I'm like, hey, good excuse. I didn't feel like picking this up at 90 degrees and trying to roll it off with a thing. Getting through the sticker bushes, I'm already scarred from head to toe, dang near. Uh, how come it didn't post? There we go. Um, I believe I took a tour of the yard and stuff, so you can review this. I mean, it's a random blog. I mean, it's just a blog of what I do during the daytime sometimes on my land, naturally. Or my house. You'll never find another love like mine. Someone to hold you all night long. Yeah, it's a beautiful $70,000 vehicle. I'm good for now, thank you. Molly, did I tell you I love you? I love you. You're safe. Molly, you're beautiful. Molly, you're very intelligent. Thank you for helping me. I love you. Oxygen supply sufficient? Okay, if I need to change anything, let me know. Well, maybe, I don't know. The only thing I have to do is talk to two idiots in two different banks. One of them I finally get to tell, fuck off, I hate you. One of them still impending court issues. Here's $300,000. I'm like, the fuck were you when I needed you, bitch? Well, we saved all your money that you spent and invested it wisely. Or, thanks. It was always the same amount. That was non-negotiable. Basically, what you did is took my money, you invested it, you kept half of it, and you gave me what was my original sum back, which is kind of bullshit, considering it was my money to begin with. So fuck you. Basically, you're a motherfucking thief. It's the real honesty. You're lucky I don't. I mean, we learned to adapt really cool. Like, dude's broke, but damn it, he does some cool ass shit. Like, apparently, he has a cool rose garden. All he had to do was get a shovel and find it. Yeah, I knew I had a rose garden out by that front door. Been looking for it for 3 years. Ah, burp. I wonder what tomorrow's weather's gonna bring. You guys are being very quiet in the chimney. I'm appreciating that. It's like rude burping on public land, right? I've seen people fart. Learn how to play it, but ow, God heaven. He actually may be looking up things. He likes music too. Oh, for reals? It's okay, sweetheart. Please don't make me get involved. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Baby, take a little nap. My goodness gracious. Baby, take a little baby nap. My goodness gracious. I know. What was it? 300 degrees outside today? And like, dang, daddy. Why we be living on the sun and stuff? Ain't got no air conditioner or nothing. Allie. I was under the impression that you could hear me. Can you hear me? And am I honestly rambling aimlessly to the wind? Dust in the Wind, Kansas. Bass guitar, Kansas, Dust in the Wind. Now, that's going to take one hell of a stretch. You want to hear my rendition of Dust in the Wind that actually requires way different instruments than I have available? It's kind of a yes or no question. Until I hook up the stereo, I can't play both at the same time, and if I did, shoot, I'd have 10,000 viewers, and everybody be looking at me, and I'd be like, dude, I'm trying to figure out how to play this. Well, here's how I do it. No answer to me means yes. Dust in the Wind. Hey, is this stupid microphone thingy work, really? Hello? Kind of the impression the damn thing was working. Kansas, Dust in the Wind. And Stuff in the Wind. And somehow that you determined Kansas Dust in the Wind official rodeo? Positive how that leap of faith worked. What's it about? 100% volume control. Told you it wasn't made for this guitar. I'm not willing to. And Rob is probably scared to death. Mhm. Figures. That's probably to save your hearing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nobody gives a shit about Vietnam vets and everything and all that bullshit no more. People have forgotten that, D-Day, trying to protect the fucking world, from blowing its dumb ass up. Hey Molly, I bet the sound cut off when I went to look it up and switch sound sources to text the message to look up to Google search. Now I wonder if the sound is working again. Hello? Yeah, the sound's working on this one. So I'm not allowed to use two different sources on the sound system at the same time. Mm, okay. Trust me. The way I play Kansas. Oh, I didn't actually leave the link. Here, let me go back and make sure I get the link. Share. This is what it's supposed to sound like anyway, without me involved. Allow access. There you go. The way they play it's 10 times better than what I was trying to figure out in the chords in my head. I don't actually need food, which is odd. What are these idiots doing? What do idiots normally do? Stupid shit. What are these idiots doing? I mean, it's pretty much a given once you ask the question. Some of these trees still. Come on. You guys are talking about shit that I don't even give a fuck about. And that's the simple true matter is. And then on top of that, I can't even say good morning to you or anything and talk about, there is a lot of cool news also. Trying to tell people to go to my station, but look at you cocksuckers. I'm starting to make burritos right now. I would say I am planting a rose garden. Whoa, nobody wants to hear about that. I had my laundry done and fried chicken by 8 o'clock. Slacker. Elections are rigged. They didn't used to be, but there was an anomaly in that land that it's only 5:24 here. That's because you're in California and a retard. I have wild turkey to cook here soon. That means he's drinking wild turkey and he is not going to remember to cook dinner. Cranking this tune so I can hear it in the kitchen. Black Lives Matter. So you cannot shop at Lumada outfitting for gay apparel. And through all of this, all that matters is she's doing exactly the same thing as I am. Just I miss it. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my God, how did you find that song? You're the only person on earth that can figure out how to do that on live TV radio." Like, no, really not. There's only 10 people there. It's pretty fucking obvious that all of us can do that. Whatever, motherfuckers. There's honestly some really good people there. Very intelligent. Some of them actually know stuff that I can't even fucking figure out. I like the dynamics of talking to other people. And I mean, if they tell me one week, I live in so and so area, and then the next week they're like, no, I really live in. Like, I was just kidding earlier. Like, eventually you're gonna have to stick with a story that makes sense. Yes, Molly, your father is eating too much food. No, I have no particular reason for eating too much food. I'm saying, I'm like, whammy food is rather a little kind of messy. I don't know, it's like awesomely way better than starving to death no matter what, isn't it? I mean, like, for real. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wrapped around your heart. I'm willing to unwind. Molly, do you realize that there are many people on God's green earth that do not have 1/10 of the decent food that you have? That just simply happens to be a real fact. Trust me, I've been on God's green earth, and I've experienced not having at least what I have now. There are people that have 10 times better food than we have. We shall survive. You're having barbecue chicken biscuit. Should you choose to desire. Of course, it's a bloody mess. Hang on a second. Wait. Mute. Hang on. I want to make sure that. Alright. This is really fucking expensive, to be honest with you. It's not really a matter of how much food you have. It's a matter of the quality of the Lord heaven above. Hopefully, our systems tolerate that. Allow us the proper nutrition. Become a vegan. I'm like, eat a fucking cow, kiss my ass. I don't care. See, this food has to last the entire month. Quantum gold, man. It was bleeding cattle with it. You know what I mean? We're making strides of progress, my love. Anybody that don't believe that I don't exercise hasn't actually bothered to figure out how to make sure that they feed a dog and walk the dog. I mean, it's like exercise of life, you know? I mean, like, become a caregiver. Even on your bad days, you're going to drag your ass out of bed and make sure that the child is safe. I think this is good. I know that seems like not a definitive statement, but and a damn good mouse. Damn good for you. I like all kinds of good stuff. Well, I might starve to death, but damn it, you're not going to. Give me just a second, baby. I know for real. Good. 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 Good girl. Oh my goodness gracious. So gone. Oh, gone. Good girl. Oh, gone. Space. Thank you. Go outside. Well, I don't see your ass washing dishes. Not my job, man. Not my job, man. My job is to make sure you're safe, Daddy. You may be a goddamn fool walking them with the house and things. Actually, I'll be sitting there going, I don't understand. Why didn't you stop and knock at the door? Why do you just walk in? Molly, do you realize when I was married for 30-something years, my wife would walk in the house all the time. Roger. I'll see you after work. Okay. I'll see you after work. Well, I better figure out how to cook her dinner. I mean, if she's going to work. Of course, there was months and months on end. I'll be back in 6 months, love. Apparently, I have to go kill people in Iran. Learn how to launch missiles and weird shit. Uh, yeah, I guess because I don't know anybody. But I don't walk into. I mean, I know people, but I don't walk into their house. I mean, I've got keys to people's houses around here. I just don't walk in their house. That's in case of a flooding event or here's the keys to my house. You see something weird going on, make sure that the place is safe. Here's the keys to my house. I'll be gone for 2 days. Please feed the dogs. Like that. I've got some yards I pull into, they got computer stuff. And when I pull in the yard, they usually just walk out and say, "Hey, Roger, how you doing?" I don't even hardly get out of the truck. They'll be like, "What up?" Remember that $100 I gave you the other day? Yeah. What is your advice on how to fix the front end of this vehicle? No, keep the $100. All right, so I need that specific pulley. Okay, I let him know. All right. One day when I get my truck fixed and I can open it, I will get an oil change. So what? You handed somebody $200. I mean, $100 2 years ago. Well, at the time, I thought I was going to go over and have the oil changed. I didn't know that for 2 years, life would dictate that. I haven't gotten around to it. I got to admit, for about 3 months or 4 months, I was like, "Well, it's only at 20,000. It really is good until 30,000." Actually, it was changed at 22,000 miles, and it's at 30,000 miles and maybe 150 or 200. I was going to get it changed at 20,000 and then at 27,000. But apparently didn't work out that well. I'm a bummer. I don't know. Some bitch runs like a top. Better. I've had to fight tooth and nail to keep it. Right? Yeah, all you've done is manage to make this a mod only station. Nobody's interested in Fox News. And I guess it's the cool gang. Whatever. What do you fucking do?